Hello and happy Tuesday. Trying to go on Instagram if I can here. Let's see. Happy Thanksgiving. I don't see anybody here yet. Hey, I see somebody's here. Hi, Georgette. How are you? Oh, I was gonna go on Instagram too, but my battery is almost gone. Hey, Georgette, how you doing? What you doing for Thanksgiving? Oh, I can't really see that good. I think it's this light right in my face. Anyway, let's try without the glasses. Look, now that you typing something on, you going to Arkansas? Oh, that's what I wanted to do. What part? Hey, Gina. Gina. Oh, yeah, I see your name, Gina. Hey, Facebook user says, Renee, I'll finally get to catch a Facebook Live. Who is this? Go and put your name at StreamYard.com so we can see who you are. Georgette, what part? You going to Little Rock, Hot Springs? Where you going? Oh, I want to go. I wanted to go. My daughter mentioned it. She wanted to go to Arkansas for Thanksgiving because that's where my family is. And Atlanta too, but um the bulk of them are in Arkansas. And I waited until I didn't wait. She didn't mention it. Oh, good. Clean my glasses. She didn't mention it until 2 weeks ago, and the tickets were like over $1,000 a piece. So, yeah, I wanted us to go for Thanksgiving. So I told her, we'll plan on next time. But dang, yeah, that would have been really nice. Okay, who we got here? Close to the Louisiana border. Emerson, Arkansas. What? I don't know Arkansas that well, to be honest, but um Hmm. Yeah, not familiar with that. My family is in Hot Springs, Bearden, Arkadelphia, and Sparkman. Let me know, Georgette, if you're familiar with any of those. Okay. Facebook user, put your name in there. Go to StreamYard.com and give permission for your name. But it says, I'll be with my family in Washington. My name's Ronita. Hi, Ronita. And you're in Washington State, outside of Tacoma. Okay. 2.5 hours from Little Rock. Okay, okay. You probably know some of my family because I know seem like some of the cousins went to Pine Bluff too, and maybe still live there. Hi, Jackie. Welcome. Welcome. Y'all, this is gonna be our last tripping on Tuesday of the year. And the reason why is because I am bringing in a new person to help me manage things, and I want to be more purposeful, and have some things in line that I know I want to talk about, some things scheduled so I can let you know in advance so you can decide if you want to be here, if you want to learn something. Um, and so I'm going to spend some time in December, and hopefully get it done in December and have a schedule for what's coming in January. And it's going to be Well Diva Wednesday instead of Tripping on Tuesday, because my topics are going to be more wellness related than travel related. But, we'll still talk about travel. You can still join if you're in the travel group. I'm also I believe I'm also on, well, no, I don't see that. I thought I was on LinkedIn tonight, If I am and you're on LinkedIn and you're watching, let me know because I thought I was on there tonight. But anyway, so yeah, starting in the new year, I want to talk more about wellness and I want to hear from you what you want to hear from me. I do know one of the ladies did tell me she wanted to learn more about dealing with menopause. And so we have talked a little bit about that. But let me know in the comments or inbox me or email me or whatever, and let me know more of what you would like to talk about on our Well Diva Wednesdays, which will probably be the same time, 6 p.m. I'm also thinking about doing something with my clubhouse room because I do have a room and I have yet to use it, y'all. It's a shame. And then I'm also starting a podcast, so I'm gonna be real busy in 2022. Okay, you headed to DC tomorrow? Oh, everybody going somewhere? Y'all leaving me at home? It's okay. It's all good. All right. So, I wanted to share one thing though that I don't know if I mentioned it last time, but I have. Hey, Tori, welcome. I have an Amazon store with some books in there. And then hopefully before the end of this month, I will have some gift ideas in there for the lady who loves wellness, who loves travel, who loves all things divalicious. So I'll be putting together a favorite things list and adding there. Jama, you're staying home in Baton Rouge. Okay, nice. I'm trying to think, how you even get to it? Okay, sadly, I can't even think of I think if you go, I know how to get to it. But anyway, right now I have like my favorite books or a list of books. Most of them I've read. Oh, y'all, Sylvia Weinstock passed away. Oh God. Okay. I used to have I do cakes and stuff, so I know her from that. Sylvia Weinstock. If any of you bake and decorate cakes, you may know her. Oh man. Ooh, she had to be 90 or something like that, 89. You may have seen her on Top Chef, it says. Oh man. She's like a celebrity cake decorator or cake designer. I think she did like Eddie Murphy's wedding cake back in the day. If y'all remember that like 6 foot tall wedding cake. You may not remember. Like I said, I was into cakes, so I know that kind of stuff. Oh man, I hate to read that. I opened up Instagram for something else and saw that. Sorry. I sure hate that. I mean, she lived a nice, long, full life, but it's just, still sad to see her go. Anyway, that if you just joined Sylvia Weinstock, celebrity cake designer, like, can y'all see that cake? This lady was no joke. Can y'all see that cake? Just amazing. Okay, so anyway, I'm love looking at the pictures. Real fly too, real fly chick. Okay, so I'm trying to find this address for y'all. I'm getting all sidetracked. Okay, if you go on my Instagram, I think there's a link in the link tree and it says Amazon store. So it is amazon.com/shop/well diva. Hey April. April is my cousin in Arkansas. Let me see if it'll let me put it in here. www. Amazon.shop slash, no, I'm sorry, Amazon.com .com/shop/well diva. Okay, and right now it's there's some wonderful books there if you'd like to give a book as a gift to someone. If you're looking for books to read, I'm really into, self-help and motivational and all that kind of stuff books. So you won't find any fiction there. Not into that at all. If I want fiction, I look at TV or I look at a movie. But most of these books I have read and I highly recommend them. A few of them I haven't read. I'll be adding more. We had a book club going, but we didn't keep up with that. But if y'all do want to do that again, I'll be happy to do that. Okay. And I will be adding more to the oh, somebody typed it in, or did I typed it in? Somebody else typed it in too. Thank you. I know y'all here, Gina, and maybe Regina's here too. Thank you. So anyway, I want to add more to that list. So check you can check back on that. Like this time next week, I should have more things added there. So anyway, Thanksgiving. I have posted every year. I share my plant-based Thanksgiving sides. So if you didn't see that, I'll be posting it again. But if you look on the Well Diva page, Well Diva lifestyle page that you may be actually watching this from, unless you're on YouTube, um, facebook.com/Well Diva. There's the plant-based video there somewhere, and I'll look for it and share it again. But I share how I do plant-based Thanksgiving sides. If you are wanting to do just some healthier side dishes, your greens, they do not have to have meat. Anybody still putting meat in their greens but want to know how to make them without meat, I'm happy to share that. You really don't need meat to make your greens delicious. And this is not just my opinion. I've been told by more than one person that my greens are phenomenal, so I know that they are. I actually even did a taste test one time with a bowl of greens that were made with like smoked turkey, I think, and a bowl of greens that were vegan, and the vegan greens won. So I know they're delicious. Okay. Um, and I usually do them with by sauteing some onions, some garlic, and cook them in some vegetable broth. Add a little liquid smoke, and that's pretty much it. And I'll put some red pepper flakes in there too, just to spice it up a bit. I'm not one who puts sugar and vinegar and all that in my greens. If you want to do that, have at it. But for me, I don't have to add those to make it taste good. You can add a little bit of olive oil too if you want a little bit of fat for mouthfeel. Um, and what else? On that video, I think I did some roasted asparagus. You can do Brussels sprouts. I do a vegan mac and cheese, not in that video, but that's another side. If you are trying to go plant-based, there are some pretty good cheeses out there. You just make it the same way you would your regular mac and cheese. You just use Life is a good plant-based cheese that I like. There's another one. It's called what is the name of that? Follow Your Heart. That one is pretty good. Y'all see I'm on the water now. I done gave up the wine. Yeah, the hot flashes are gone. Like, I think I had in the last week, I may have had one. They're pretty much gone. So, yeah, I'm feeling much better. Like, I usually get one every single time we do a live, and I thought it was the light, but it was clearly the wine because, like, I'm not getting them anymore. So, and then I also stopped eating chocolate, which I mentioned when we talked before. And I think between those two things and sugar, I've cut down on like sugary things that I eat. And I think that's made a huge difference for me. But like I was telling y'all before, a half a cup of soybeans a day is recommended to cut your hot flashes down or cut them out. You can't believe what, April? You proud of me? You can't believe what? You can't believe I stopped drinking wine? You calling me a wino? Yeah, I did like to have, though, my nightly glass of wine and chocolate, not every night, but most nights, and even if I did every night, whatever, it wasn't no big deal for me. But yeah, I feel like that just made a big difference, like, so I'm good, I'm getting my water, but look, I'm telling on myself, it's still full, so that mean I haven't had a lot today. So I'm really behind schedule. You laughing because I get you say you can't believe I gave up the wine. Girl, I'm not no freaking wino. It was very easy for me to give up wine. Thank you. But yeah, I guess for me, like I gave up beef, I gave up pork, I gave up chicken, I gave up seafood. So for me, it's when I decide I want to give up something, it's not a problem for me. I could like it a whole lot, but as soon as I feel like, okay, this is getting on my nerves, this is bothering me, it gotta go. So, so yeah, it wasn't a problem. And I still have a bottle of nice wine. You guys, the last glass of wine I had was the McBride sisters, if y'all know them. And that's a nice bottle, and it's sitting on the counter, and I'm looking at it like, "Oh, sorry to these women, sorry to these McBride sisters, because ain't nobody else here gonna drink it." So I might have to pour it out. But oh well. Oh well. I'm trying to get my water intake in now. I'm late. All right, so I'm not gonna keep you out much longer. I also wanted to mention that last time I offered a Um, gifted a open bottle of wine. I can't gift no open bottle of wine to nobody. No, I had a glass of it, so Imma gift it to the garbage disposal. That's really all I can do because it's open already. So we're just gonna let it go because, like I always tell Gina, I am not a garbage disposal. So if it was going in the garbage and the other option is for me to put it in me, I'm not doing that. It's gonna have to hit that garbage can, right? So yeah, it's okay. It's all right. It's at some point, I have to say, okay, this is gonna be a waste. Now, I do have other bottles that I could gift to someone. Um, they haven't been opened, but they're in my little wine rack and they can stay there. They're not bothering me and I'm not bothering them. And not to say I'll never have a glass of wine again, but at least for right now, I'm enjoying being hot flash free. So I'm gonna leave it like that for now. Okay. So, yeah, so you guys, I mentioned doing a post Thanksgiving reset, and I don't know if I heard from anybody, but I said to inbox me. I'm gonna say, email me because I want to make sure Renee at Well Diva. Okay, if you really do want to do it, I'll do it with you. I just want to make sure if anybody wants to do that. Oh, that's me putting my name in. I thought somebody else was doing it, but it does it twice when I put it in. Okay. So yeah, if y'all want to do a reset, I am thinking about like I said before, this is for those of us or those of you who cuz usually I do this too. Like get started on those leftovers on Friday and eat them on Saturday and eat them on Sunday and sometimes on Monday. And so I think a reset is a good way to just stop yourself from doing all that and get back on track. And I just mean like 3 days of smoothies and salads, and then one meal of whatever you're going to eat that hopefully is not a slice of, sweet potato pie. Hopefully it's an actual meal. Or you could do a smoothie and two salads, or two smoothies and a salad, something like that. Some soup. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. So there's my email address if you would like to do that. I need to hear from you. And so email me. And then if we're going to do it, I will email you back. Okay. And Jackie, you started today. You're gonna bless someone every day for 365 days. I want to be blessed. What you sending me? Do you need my address? I want to be blessed. What you doing every day? You're putting something in the mail. You're giving somebody a hug. What are you doing every day? That is wonderful. I love it. I think you're blessing someone every day anyway. You're blessing me by being here. So that, you know, can go in a lot of different ways. You're a blessing just by being here. So thank you. Thank you. I got my blessing. Okay. All right, ladies. I think I'm gonna wrap it up tonight and see y'all in the new year. But I'm not gonna not come back on. Like I like to come on around Christmas, like when I open up some fabulous perfume, I might jump on and be like, oh my God, y'all know me. Some of y'all know. So I'm gonna go and enjoy my dinner. I already cooked. Jackie, oh, you gave each one of your parents a box of Hawaiian Host chocolates. Well, that sounds nice. Sounds delicious. That's a good idea. So anyway, I'm gonna go and enjoy my dinner. Um, Carlene says sharing some love in this harsh world. Yeah, I guess it can be harsh. We got some good parts. Let's focus on the good parts and maybe they'll grow, huh? Um I made a simple dinner if anybody's wondering what to make for dinner tonight. If you happen to have some green vegetables in your fridge, you could put them in a pot with some broth and add a little soy sauce and maybe a little sesame oil if you have some. And you can add some noodles and make a really nice soup. That's something that I like to make when I have some spinach or some cabbage or some kale, and then I'll put some broccoli in with it, some onion and garlic. And it's just a really nice, really healthy, delicious soup. I added some edamame this time also to give it a little protein. Sometimes I'll put tofu. If you eat chicken, you might want to put that in there, but it's just a real quick, easy, delicious soup for dinner. Okay. All right, ladies, it has been fun chatting with you as usual. And I will see you, probably see you sometime in December. But let me hear from you, okay? If you do want to do a reset, definitely email me. All right. You're welcome, Jackie. Thank you. Y'all have a good evening. See ya.